like more like a little picnic area, if anything. There shouldn't be anybody there.
Border patrols, yeah. Up there, way up there, you see it?
Yeah, they would be up here, but they won't charge nothing. They were giving away free Gatorades, so we took a couple. The hike up Mount Cristo Rey is not difficult. Anyone could do it. It's only the beginning that's very steep. This mountain has more history than the statue. For example, during the Mexican Revolution, it was named after the High General Orozco. The mountain was called Orozco Hill. We took off from the bottom of the mountain at 4:40, and we're going to time to see how long it takes for us to get up there. I'm not going to deviate from the track too much. We're going to get the scenic shots that are along the way on the actual trail, because there's lots of places you can go up and get better vistas and whatnot, but let's just focus on the track. We're not quite there, but we're getting there. The wind is still, not too bad. We've seen plenty of people already coming down. Some people kind of surprised to see us going up at this time. But, no biggie. This is how we do. Well, just saw a huge group of people headed up this way. I guess we're not going to be the only ones who actually hike up the mountain this late. So that's kind of cool. Somewhere around over here you can actually see the hidden lake that you would only catch a minor glimpse of over at the I-10. I think it's right there, as a matter of fact. when you look at the little hidden lake at night, on a moonlit night, you'll see the sky being reflected off of the lake. And it looks like a little piece of the sky is actually just resting on the freaking ground. It looks super cool. But you gotta be up here at night, on a moonlit night. Around this bend, we should also be able to see the lake again, and it's going to be an even more clear shot. There's different areas around here where you get a much clearer shot of the lake. Not too many. Just that one time I came out at night. Just because Mario didn't have to do, he was always going to climb. I was like, let's do this. No. Behind nothing. Just regular record ticket trash. But we still haven't gone around the backside of the mountain, so maybe not totally. It's kind of weird that the big group hasn't caught up with us. It's that first part where it's like really steep, and then once you get on like the main part of the trail, like it's pretty easy. It's not like you're like climbing up like a real steep grade at any given point after that initial hill going at the foot of the mountain. Yeah, that first part at the foot of the mountain is the steepest part, I think, where it's like a slope, something like that, you know, like it feels like it anyways. Like that first part will really probably have you rethinking what you want to do, but after you get over it, I'm telling you, it's, and if you just like take a quick shot, you'll see that it's really not a heavy trail to be had. It's meant for anybody to just freaking walk. A nice comfortable pace. Some people are actually running this thing. I don't know about that. Temperature's still really good. I brought this because, well, we're going to try and stay a little bit later after the sun sets. With the wind, I figured maybe it probably would get cold. We'll see. But so far, it's just a great day to be up here on the mountain. Isn't that nice? The view's pretty freaking amazing. You can pretty much see all of the west side at one point or another off of this mountain. This is like over here, like the northeast, the northwest part of El Paso. And over here is New Mexico, and then right behind us is Mexico. You can see I-10 stretching across the west side of El Paso, and I-54 is right over here. I'm trying to get my bearings here. And then there's downtown. Maybe he is a buzzard, yeah, possibly. All along the way, we've been noticing orange peels throughout the whole trail. You know somebody was enjoying some nice oranges. Juarez once again. It's a whole new world. It's over there. There's not too much more to actually get up to where the cross is. And let's see, let's go ahead and mark the time. 6:03. So I said it was about an hour and a half to get up here, and I think we just about made that mark. We started at 5:40. In about 10 minutes, it'll be that hour and 30 minutes. So not too bad a guess, huh? Damn.
Hey, did you know that Mount Cristo Rey is the highest point of the Borderplex region? That's right. It's more or less at the center of 2 countries and 3 states. It's a fortress against communism. That's what this statue was dedicated to. It's a religious symbol to all who find peace in its magnificent beauty. The statue of the risen Jesus Christ with outstretched arms calling all of his people to look toward him.
He is our Savior. Or at least a representation of him. That, of course, is not actually him, but that is one of the coolest things that we have here in El Paso right here.
The monument itself is a 29-foot tall limestone statue of Christ. It serves as a shrine for thousands of faithful people in the El Paso and southern New Mexico area. The monument, which was partially funded with donations from Mexico, was built in the 1930s.
It's kind of kicking up now.
As a way to pay homage to another statue of Jesus Christ on Mount Cristo in Guanajuato, Mexico, that had been destroyed by an aerial bomb on the order of the Mexican government. The idea came from Reverend Lourdes F. Costa from the San Jose Church in Smeltertown.
It's nice, man. I'm glad we came up. Great thing to do. And then on top of that is Good Friday. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Easter weekend.